Hey everyone! I think I'm live. So anyways, I thought it would be pretty cool to kind of show and talk about my experience reading the Expert Secrets from Russel Brunson. All I have to say is this book is amazing. I've already finished reading the first one. I think I was in the second round, reading Dot-Com Secrets. So, okay, but anyways, this is the idea that I had, to just kind of document and record live videos of me reading the Expert Secrets and kind of give my 2 cents about what I'm reading and what I think. So I really think this book is amazing. I really think it's a game changer in any type of business. So let's dissect it together a little bit, okay? So I'm already on page 139, right there, and I am section 3, your moral obligation. So actually 141, I guess. But anyways, so like I said, I already read Dot-Com Secrets, the first book, and I really like it. I highly recommend it if you don't have it. What is this little brush here? My daughter's playing with stuff. So my name is Anderson Prado. This is my page, or maybe you're watching this video on YouTube or somewhere else. And I am a internet marketer. I've been doing this since 2007, and it's been crazy. And I found out about Russel Brunson, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years ago. And I just started following the guy, and his stuff is just awesome. And a lot of the things that I started implementing in my business and trying to do, it's the stuff that I've learned, observing how he creates funnels and all those things. But anyways, if you don't have a copy of Expert Secrets, I'm going to put a link in the comments here or somewhere in this page. There will be either down below or to the side, whatever. There will be a link where you can get a free copy, okay? All you have to do is just pay shipping and handling. All right. So I just want to talk about it. Honestly, there is no. So that's the cover right there, as you can see, and then there is the foreword by Robert Kiyosaki. I hope you know who that is. And here's the table of contents. Okay. I hope you can see. So the book is divided in 3 different sections. Creating your mass movements, creating belief. I believe it's 3 sections. Maybe I'm wrong. It's more than that, probably. And then we have section 3, your moral obligation. Section 4, the funnels. And section 5, what's next. So like I said, I just finished section 1 and 2. And that's what we can start talking about. Okay, and then we have the foreword here by Robert Kiyosaki, where he talks about having an information business and how awesome it is. Then Russel Brunson doing some acknowledgments and thank this person or that person that helped him in this journey. And then he explains what is the book, okay? What is the Expert Secrets and what's the focus? And one thing I like about Russel Brunson is that he's great at storytelling. So you're gonna see a lot of stories in this book, and pretty much anything that you watch or read about Russel Brunson, you're gonna see some stories, and I think it's pretty cool. So one of the things that he teaches in this book, Expert Secrets, is how to be a good storyteller, and how you can bring the person from this point to that point by sharing a few stories that illustrate a certain subject, a certain topic, and will help that individual understand. Okay, so to get started, let's see here. I think this is still in the introduction, okay? Still in the introduction where he talks about the 2 different types of expert business. So number 1 is, let me see if you can see it. It's selling information products. So if you have a business where you only want to sell information products, and my understanding is that in any type of information product you want to sell, and I've seen people that teach mathematics, physics, and they can create information product. Okay, and that could be your sole focus. Let's say, for example, you want to teach people how, I don't know, anything you want to teach, business ideas or business strategy for a certain segment of your market, something very specific, you can do that with information. This is what he's talking about. And then the second type of expert business, remember we're talking about expert business here, is leveraging information products to grow an existing company. Okay, that's the second type of business that he mentions in this book, and how these strategies work for. So pretty much, let's say for example, you have an e-commerce business, you're building a brand and everything, and let's say for example, and that's a perfect idea. One of the things that we sold online, we built an e-commerce brand, and you can leverage information products. So let's say you build a t-shirt business, a custom designed t-shirts, hoodies, and things like that, okay? And that's tailored for yoga. Let's just call it yoga, okay? And there is a lot of good information about yoga, but since you're already building the brand, you have the everything like that, and you're already buying the customer, you can leverage the customer already have by offering information products. For example, if you have an e-commerce business where you're selling those things, how about you create an information product where you teach studio, I guess they're called yoga studio, I don't know, the yoga school owners, how they can market in the digital space, or how they can capture more people interested in yoga, or how to do market research to figure out who they are talking to, who their potential customers are. And but anyways, your main business, this is what Russell's talking about here, is it's something other than an information product, because you're selling e-commerce items, okay? Or let's say you have shoes for little kids, and then you created some information products and services that you want to offer to moms on how they can find the perfect fit for the little ones, and for a certain occasion and things like that. Okay, so that's still in the introduction. And anyways, I really like how he always has some sort of little doodle, I guess you could call it, or drawing. So all right, this is one that I don't want to keep this too long, but the first section is section number 1. It's creating your mass movement, and let's talk about that for a little bit. Okay, just this first part, creating your mass movement, and then there are the other pieces that go into that. Okay, so if you look at the little drawing here, Russell identified by studying mass movements, both negative and positive ones, 3 things each mass movement has, okay? The first one is a charismatic leader or attractive character. He also talks about the attractive character in .com Secrets, his other book. And then the second one, there is a cause, something for the future, something that people want to accomplish together and in the future, okay? And then the other one is the new opportunity, how to accomplish that, okay, in a new way, so differently. And it's just brilliant. And if you think about it, everything, okay? And he gives the example of Adolf Hitler and how he was a charismatic leader and he offered something different, and then in a future cause, and what was the new vehicle that he offered, the new opportunity that was done before than what was done before in Germany. I know it's a negative example. I'm not saying Adolf Hitler was great. I'm just mentioning what Russel Brunson says here when he was studying Adolf Hitler. It is just a pattern of having mass movements. And if you go to other different mass movements or people, Muhammad or I don't know, it's you see the same pattern. They always move because of a cause. Okay, let me give you an example. I'm from Brazil, and we had a very popular president for a long time. I think he was in power for 8 years, and then he was able to elect the next president because of his popularity. So one of the things, he's a very charismatic leader. Okay, the mass followed him because the way he spoke, the way he would hang out with the people, and President Lula, if you ever heard of the guy. And then he had a cause that united most of the country for the future. Okay, and that cause was let's end poverty, let's end hunger. Sorry. And he said, let's give the opportunity to people that have never been given the opportunity to get out of this poverty cycle. Okay, so let's create these many different things. So let's not talk about politics and the whys and hows of what he did and didn't do, but that was his cause. Okay, and a lot of people, they were behind him in this, and they said, let's do this together. Let's go over here and do this together. Okay, and then the new opportunity, which is the third past year. So there is a present, there is a cause, which was let's end hunger and give people a chance to get out of poverty. Okay, and it was a future base, like it's, I don't know if you can see the little doodle there. Let's see, right there. Okay, this is kind of like a mirror. Future. Okay, and then the third one was a new opportunity. So a different way of accomplishing that. So Brazil had been led by, I would say, a far right, middle leaning presidents in the past and governments, and there was still a lot of aristocracy type of people and individuals that they believed in that a certain class would rule and that they were entitled to the riches and things like that. I don't know all the whole story, but it's interesting how he said, look at these people, they've been trying this way, they've been trying all these economic developments and all these things, let's do different. Okay, so, and this is something I didn't realize until I read it in the book, that if you offer more of the same and just to improve something that already exists, it's probably not gonna go very well and pull the masses. Okay, you might have some success, some results, but to really get things going, you're gonna have to offer a new opportunity, something different. Okay, for example, before, in order for you to communicate with people and talk about products and services or business in general, you had television. Okay, what was the new opportunity or the new vehicle for people to accomplish the future cause or talk about the processes and business, whatever? It became YouTube. Okay, then what was the name of that thing? Snapchat. Then there was I forgot the one that was doing live videos before Facebook. I forgot. But anyways, so now there is Facebook Live. I just found out that my wife and I are having a boy. We have 2 girls already, and it's pretty cool. We were like all together to do to figure out what it was, because we did the ultrasound and we didn't want to know. We wanted to do it with the family and find out what it was. So we asked my sister-in-law to grab the envelope that was sealed and read it, find out if it was a boy or a girl. And my wife's family is from Mexico, so they did what's called a piñata. And if it was a boy, she would put a bunch of blue paper, confetti, whatever you want to call. And if it was a girl, it would be pink. Okay, so I thought, wow, I can't record. I want to record a video of this, but I can't because my phone is the storage is already full. So what I thought I would do, Facebook Live. Okay, Facebook's gonna store the video for me, and that's what I did. Okay, I did a Facebook Live, and you actually have the option to keep those private as well, just for you, and use it. And at a later time, you can actually download those videos. It's pretty simple to do it. So anyway, so that was the new vehicle, the new opportunity to President Lula was let's do different than these politicians, these presidents have done in the past, and let's do this new way. Okay, let's achieve this cause together in a new way. Like I said before, if you wanted to sell something, for example, okay, it was television. Then if you want to do videos, YouTube, and then now you have Facebook Live and other mediums as well. So that's the mass movement, and they each have these 3 things, and I want to make sure I mention again: a charismatic leader or an attractive character. Okay, and there are different aspects of this charismatic leader or attractive character. Each of them focus on a future-based cause that was bigger than themselves, something that they said, well, I'm leaving my current position and I want to get out of the comfort zone that I live in, and I want to do this for people. Okay, and they each offer their audience a new opportunity, so different, not an improvement. Russell Brunson talks about this in the book a lot, and then he mentions it can't be just an improvement. You have to offer people a new opportunity. And another example that he gives of that, and I really like it, he said, well, the current opportunity is that people want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight for a long time, but I exercise, I try to stop eating. And then he said, well, but if you talk about the same diets, you know, and people already tried a diet, let's say, I don't know, the Atkins diet, which is, I believe, 40 grams of carb a day. Let's say you try that and that didn't work. So if you just tell people, I want to show you, or I want to sell you the new recipes for the Atkins diet reloaded, or Atkins diet 2.0, okay, people will be like, yeah, it's the same. But the new opportunity is like, let's go to a ketosis diet or intermittent fast diet, which is taking the person to a future cause, something they want to accomplish in the future, which is lose weight in a healthy way. But it's a new opportunity, something different that perhaps, most likely, that individual, that person, that group have not tried in the past. So anyways, tomorrow I'll go into more details in secret number 1, the charismatic leader and attractive character. And this is just awesome, and we went a little longer than I intended. And but anyways, like I said, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna cover this this little, I don't know, a little bit every day of what I already read in this book. And that's it. Like I said, my name is Anderson Prado. If you want a copy of this book, there will be a link somewhere in the comments, or up here, or up down there on the side. I don't know. You just look, and pretty cool. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey everyone! I think I'm live.